I'm going to demonstrate an experiment that we did over the weekend. We read a story to a group of people and measured their emotional responses through facial recognition software, which is just one of the many ways we quantify emotion at Upworthy. And now we want to bring that to life for you. On the screen next to each face, you'll see bar graphs indicating the intensity of each person's emotional expression. Now, each bar corresponds with one of the 6 basic emotions, which we've annotated with 6 basic emojis. Now, the sign of a really great story is a couple of major emotional spikes. Let's watch to see how this next story fares. And to share that story with you, the one that the people on screen are watching, please welcome to the stage 3-time winner of the Moth Story Slam here in LA, Christopher Rivas.
When I was 13, I didn't really see my parents for a whole year. They each worked a 9 to 5 and then a 7 to 3. They slept and did it all over again. We never really talked about why this was happening, but it was. And me and my sister, we raised each other. Well, she raised me, to be honest. She cooked dinner and sometimes breakfast if she had enough time while doing her hair and makeup. And our small, 1-bedroom apartment seemed like a mansion without their presence. We don't speak to them for a whole year until one day we get a phone call and they say, "We just bought a house and we're going to Six Flags and we got fast passes," which is still a big deal even today. Flashback. 3 a.m. on a subway platform in New York City, and my young mother tells my young father that she's pregnant. And my pop says, "Okay, well, what do you want, Nana?" And she says, "I want my kids to never have to worry about where their next meal comes from. I want them to know more than this studio apartment with a single mattress on the floor that we got as a wedding gift. I want them to know more than spaghetti and hot dogs for dinner." And my pop says, "Okay, let's do it." And that's when the scheming, Machiavellian, and hustle began to make it all happen. Now I think to being in college, and I just got into this big deal fancy acting school, and I'm feeling very inspired by them, by all their hard work and all they've done for us. And it's Christmas and I don't have any actual money, so I decide to write them a letter. And I'm gonna give them this letter and they're gonna love it. And the letter goes something like, "Everything I do for you, to pay you back, to honor you." And my pops responds with, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Now I'm shocked by this answer, and keep in mind my daddy kind of sounds like a Dominican mob boss, and he says, "For me, don't do anything for me. I didn't do anything, I did for you. Everything we give you is for us, because we want to give you what we never had. So if you're going to this school and you're studying acting and you're putting a lot of debt on my account for me, then save me the trouble. You do it for you, okay?" And I'll never forget this. Do it for you. Because when you know what you want, you go get it. You make it happen. You work 2 jobs and you make it happen. No matter what. You make the life you want and you take the life you want. You do it for you.